All right, you are welcome to our business opportunity seminar, how to start and own your own business. Like I said, I want to tell you a little bit about myself before we start. I started life as a Libra. Having worked, so hard in life just to make ends meet. And I did all kinds of odd jobs. This was me. That was laid back in the, that was laid back in 1990. Yes, when I was hustling for life. I remember I said I'm born and raised in the northern part of Ghana. And for that matter, I did all kinds of odd jobs just to survive. And whilst I was doing this kind of works, I didn't steal. I didn't do any stupid things. I was actually determined to just make ends meet because my mom and my dad got separated at the early stage of my life. So I was struggling. So I had to work hard to earn a meaningful living. So I went back to school and became a trained teacher. So when I became a trained teacher, I thought I had arrived. So I was good. Salary was good for me until I got married again in 2010. And that was when I started facing challenges. So I was looking for something else to do alongside my teaching career. And a friend heard about this opportunity I'm coming to share with you. That was 2012. And after I got on board, life has not been easy. Life has not been the same again. My life has transformed. And I'm now happy. I live in my own house now. I am happily married with my three kids. I have now actually been a happy man. I'm a business coach now. Okay. I'm a business coach. I'm a digital marketer. I'm the CEO of the Upper Clinic. I'm a health coach. And I'm married with three kids, like I said, and a former tutor in GS. That means I have resigned from the teaching background. I'm no more in the teaching field. I'm now a full-time entrepreneur and wishing or willing to help other people also discover their potentials. All right. So let's move on. Enough of that. So what actually made me to actually organize this seminar is to help other people to really understand how they can make it in the health and wellness industry. So before we get started, let's also look at some of the daily challenges that actually requires that we should have an open mind to be able to what to survive in this era. You know, in Ghana, as we said now, things are a little bit of a challenge economically, financially, and other kind of stuff. So when you look at some of the issues that we are facing, we have high unemployment rate in the system. So anyone who is not open in mind, it means that you are going to struggle. Okay, if you are not open in mind to look for side hustles that you can actually use to help yourself whilst you are looking for your job, you are going to struggle. Okay, so also we have poor healthcare delivery system in the country. And the company, you remember, is health and wellness. So when you actually get onto this into this system, you are going to help a lot of people get good health, and you can also make ends meet out of that. All right. Then of course we have substandard accommodation, people living in wretched houses. I mean, a whole lot of issues because the ends are not there. When if I show you where I was living before I got to my own house, in fact you will feel for me. Though I was a teacher, but I was living in one single room with my wife and my kids. You understand? In the family house, I was living with my father, my mother, my sibling, because my mother was no more there with my dad, but my dad raised me. So I was living with the whole bunch of family members. And guess what? It wasn't easy for me. All right. We also have high cost of transportation in the system. If you are driving or if you are riding a motorbike, you understand what I mean. You have to buy fuel. I mean, or if you maybe take trotro, if you're in Accra or Kumasi, take trotro from Accra to Kasua, from Tema to, you can imagine the hassle, okay? High cost of transportation. So we also have low income. Couple of these low income. People are working, all right, but they have, in fact, the income is not even there to take them home, okay? Imagine you earn 700 Ghana cedis and at the end of the month, your cost your cost of living is about 600. It means that you only have 100 cedis. If people are living in that state, low incomes, all right? And then also we have high cost of living. High cost of living, talk of lights bill, water bill, school fees, and coupled with low income, how are you going to survive? That's why we are urging people that they should look at the side hustles. Side hustle that like what I'm coming to share with you guys. If you think is good enough for you, we can help you to get started and hold your hands to also make something out of that. All right. Now, you can actually change your life if you change your thinking. Okay? Yeah, there's a quotation that you can change your life if you change your thinking. If you have been raised in a particular environment and you have a particular mindset and you don't change it, you are going to suffer a lot. You will suffer. So if you change your thinking, you can change your life. All right. That's what I want to say before we proceed from here. If you change your thinking, you can change your life. It's a big statement. Yes, it's a big statement because many people are struggling financially because they have refused to change the way they are thinking. And guess what? Nothing changes if you don't change your thinking. All right, let's move on to the next state. So who are we as a company? And we are promising you that we can really, really help you to achieve these things that we are mentioning. Okay. The company I'm coming to share with you is called Forever Living. It's a US-based company in Ghana. Okay. It was founded in 1978 by this great man. Now he's late, but the son is now the CEO, and he's called Greg Moore. He's the CEO now. This is the president of the company, Ohio, and it's a multi-billion-dollar company, We are into health and wellness. Like I said, we want to help people to understand how they can start their own businesses in the health and wellness industry, because that's the area in which we are. We operate in over 160 countries. That means that we can be in Ghana and work in other countries because of the digital platform that we have. All right. Then we're open in Ghana in 2004. By then, I had not come in contact with Forever. I was in the teaching field by then. Yes, but I got Forever Living 2012, and today my life has changed. And anyone who is listening to me, your life can change if you pay attention. Just change the way you are thinking. Change the way you are thinking, and you can change your life. We have offices in Liberia and Sierra Leone. Ghana and Sierra Leone, Liberia, they are boxed together. Okay, so that's why we are capturing them together. And when you look at the company, we are vertically integrated, meaning that we grow our own raw materials. We have our own research firm. We process our own products, and then we do our distributions by ourselves. We are the largest grower and manufacturer of aloe vera. When you hear aloe vera based products, that company Forever is the largest grower of that aloe vera, and I'm proud of being part of them. We research and develop our own product. Like I said, we have our own research firm that we do everything. Before we come out with a product, we have researched and we know the ingredients that are going to be put inside, to the world market for it to be able to compete. All right. Now let's see. When it comes to Ghana, you should know some of our successes as a company that we are proud of. And when you look at the 9th edition of Ghana Club 100 Awards, Ghana Club 100 Awards is an entity, it's an organization that is formed in Ghana to give awards to best companies in Ghana. And Forever happens to be one of the prestige. We happen to enter there. You can imagine the number of companies that we have in Ghana, but Forever manages to enter there. Okay, we're conferred as the number 24th best company in Ghana. 24th best company in Ghana. Okay, and when it came to the service category, we're the 3rd company in Ghana. And for your information, Forever Living is one of the best multi-level marketing companies in Ghana here. Okay, is the best. We have other multi-level marketing companies in Ghana, but Forever is the best. You can Google it. You can just go online right now and Google it. Or after this program, you can go and check it out to find out if what I'm saying is right or wrong. All right, let's move on. Why do we decide to use the aloe vera as our signature plant or product? The aloe vera actually, it supports the health and the digestive health. It promotes healthy immunity system and also supports nutrient absorption. It boosts natural energy levels. It is used daily to promote health and wellness, and it is suitable for all classes of people. Any kind of people, in fact, can use it, or any group of people can use aloe vera. It's suitable for everybody. All right, let's move on. These are our core products. When you come to do business with us, these are our core products. We have the aloe drinks. We have the personal care products. We have the sports and weight management. We have the skincare. We have actually the bee products. We have the nutritional supplements as well. So when you look at all these things, they are consumable products that people buy and do on weekly basis, daily basis, and monthly basis. It is approved by FDA, and we have 30 days money back guarantee. Why do we have 30 days money back guarantee? because we believe in our products. We don't sublet the production process to any third party. We do everything by ourselves. That is why we are assuring 30 days money back guarantee to anyone who actually is a distributor and comes to order products for customers, and the customers say they have found defect in it. You can bring it back for a change of products, and your monies can be refunded to you if you are no more interested in the product. In fact, this industry is sales worth over $4 trillion globally. And it is the business of the 21st century. This kind of business model I'm coming to share with you people is the 21st century business model. And anyone who is listening to me, pay attention and open your mind so that you can grab it. Who are we looking for? Who are we looking for? Okay, we are looking for people who are open in mind. Okay, people who know that things are changing and they are open to looking at alternative ways of making a living. These are the kind of people that we are looking for. We are looking for people who are big dreamers and big thinkers. People who are thinking about maybe earning 20,000 a month. I mean, legally, not in an illegal manner, but legally. People who are thinking of doing bigger things, maybe building bigger churches or building bigger mosques or opening like orphanages for the society without seeking for them to vote for them. We are not politicians, but we need people who can think big, say that when they get enough, they can help the society. All right. We're also looking for people who are hardworking and committed. Hard work and commitment doesn't kill. It only helps you to become better. We are looking for people who have business in mind. This is not a job we are coming to offer anybody. It's a business opportunity. All right. And then also we are looking for people who are 18 years and above. If you are less than 18 years and above, the company Forever Living will not be able to work with you per our company policy. So when we get you, what do we do? Number one, we use the products. Why do we say use the product? So that you become the best customer. You become the best walking billboard. You become the best advertisement billboard for people to see. Okay? When I was actually coming into the company to start business, I was told that we have skincare products. I had skin issues when I started life because of the hard nature of my job. I mean, I was going around doing all kinds of odd jobs. So I had some skin issues. So I got some of the skincare products. I use it and up to date, I don't have skin issues again. Yes. So that's why we say use the product. So we have all kinds of products, like I mentioned initially. We have the skincare, we have the drinks, we have the weight management, we have the personal care, deodorant, Pepsodent, soaps, and the rest. So try some of them. And when you believe that these are good products, then you can build your business around it. All right. Now let's move on. What do we do again? We retail the products. After you using the product to get the efficacy of them, you now retail the products, okay, to other people who need them. And then if you like, then you can also build a team and coach the team. So we do three things: using the product for our own good health, retailing the product to people who need them, and building and coaching of team members. Now let's break it down further. Let's actually break it down. How do you start the business? How do you start? How do you start this amazing opportunity? How do you start it? You can start as a preferred customer, okay? Or you can start as a forever business owner. When we say you are starting as a preferred customer, what does it mean? You are going to join for free, okay? Then you can get you get your stock. You join for free. There's no joining fee. You join for free by getting your business ID number. Then you get a stock. You buy some stock, okay? You buy some stock. We have we call it the first class, and we have the lower class. The lower class, it means that you are making purchase of 1,000 Ghana cedis worth of products. You are selecting either you need the aloe drinks or the skincare or the weight management. You just make some selections. Minimum 1,000 Ghana cedis. Then you are called a preferred customer. You didn't pay anything to join the company. People get confused when we come here. Remember, when you are coming to partner with a company or you come to do business, that company must license you. If they're going to license you, you are going to pay money for them to license you. But Forever Living is saying, no, don't pay anything. We are giving you the license for free. When you get the license, then you will now use the license to start your business. For instance, I have pharmaceutical shops. I have two, and I have a clinic. Now, when I was trying to open the pharmacy shop, the pharmaceutical shop, I was asked to apply for a license. I applied and I paid. I paid monies. Oh, yes, they came and inspected my place and they gave me approval letter. And every year I renew the license. Every year I renew. If I don't renew, they'll retrieve the license. Yes, but Forever Living is saying that you are not required to renew the license. The license is free. It's just given to you for free. Because if you're not licensed, you can't actually do business with the company. You'll be taken on. Okay, yeah, because it's a health and wellness company. Before you represent them, you must be licensed. And the license process is free. But remember, you have to buy products to start your business. So let's come back to the issue of my pharmacy shops that I just said I opened. So after I acquired the license, I was now also required to buy my drugs. And they didn't give me the drugs for free. Pharmacy Council has no hands in even the drugs. I got the license and I paid for the license. Then I rented my shop and I went and bought my drugs from pharmacy shops. Those who are dealing with, distance. So get the difference. Get the difference. This is business we are talking about. So when I paid for the license, I also paid for the rent. I paid for the drugs. But in this scenario, in Forever Living, anyone who wants to do business with the company, you are licensed for free. 2, you're not required to renew the license any year or every year. 3, in fact, the license is for you forever. And you can even start getting percentage of 5% to 30% discount when you are purchasing to start your business. You can earn income by recommending your favorite products. That's all. That's how you start business with Forever Living. Now, who is also a forever business owner? Let's move to the next stage. When I say forever business owner, what does it mean? When we say you are a forever business owner, it means that you have the potential to earn 30% to 48% discount when you are now purchasing. Remember, I said the preferred customer, you are making purchase worth of 1,000 cedis worth of products of your choice. Then, but the forever business owner, the company is saying that we would give you 30% to 48% if you are able to sell up to 10,000 Ghana cedis sales in any 2 months time. Get the difference. You started with 1,000 cedis worth of product. You sold within 2 months. You sold up to 10,000. The company now says that, correct, you are now called forever business owner. Please, you can now start to build a team. Okay, you have the potential to grow a life-changing global business. You can be in Ghana and start growing your business. But if you are a preferred customer, remember, you enjoy 5% to 30%. You can't grow your business globally until you become a forever business owner. I think I've made myself clear here because we need to know the differences. Now, let's move on. Our income streams. If you are a part of Forever Living, what are the income streams? What are the income streams? Okay, what are the income streams? Number 1, retail business. There are some people who join Forever Living and they are just selling their products. After getting their license, they just start selling their products. They don't want to do the team building. They are just interested. And I know people who are selling to build houses. They sell to build houses, to buy powerful cars. It's just selling the products alone. And they are okay. That's one aspect of making money in Forever Living. Number 2, you can also decide to build a team. That's where the networking comes in. So Forever Living is moving with 2 things. You retailing the product and you also building a team. So you decide. For me, if you want big monies, retail the products and also build a team. That's where you can get the big monies. That's where the big monies are found. All right. Now, let's move on. Quickly, let's move on. How you earn money through the retail business. Let's break it down now. Assuming you retail product worth of 4,000 Ghana cedis in a week, in a day, or in a month. It depends on you. So Forever Living will give you 30% to 48% on the sales volume that you have made. And that can give you 1,000 to 1,900 Ghana cedis. I hope I'm clear. Now, what about if you are able to sell up to 8,000 in a day or in a week or in a month, depending on you? You can earn somewhere 30% to 48% still. And that can give you 2,400 to 3,800 Ghana cedis. This is good money, isn't it? It's good money. It is actually good money if you look at it. So your earning can be done daily, weekly, monthly. That is the retail business we are talking about. Now, let's also look at ways to market the products. How do you market the products? Well, you can market the product online using the online tools like Facebook, Google, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. What about the offline? You can use Health Talks approach. You can use flyers and posters, product launches, family and friends, religious institutions, or groups. And who will buy the products? These are some of the questions people ask. Who will buy the products? Those who want to lose weight, those who love their skin, those who want to live a healthy lifestyle, those who have children or family, those with some health challenges like hepatitis, liver or kidney issues, diabetes, ulcer, and the rest. We have products for all kinds of people. But remember, the products are not meant for sick people. No. There are some people, they are not sick, but they want to maintain their good looks. We have anti-aging products. So you can use them for your own good health. Anti-aging products that you can use. All right. For instance, I'm not sick, but you see, these are some of the products I use with the company. But I'm not sick. I just want to look good. You see, it's called Pro-B. The Pro-B is having good bacteria. If you have any stomach issues, or if you don't want any stomach issues, you continue to take it, you have flat tummy, because it introduces a lot of good bacteria to help in digestion. You will never face constipation issues. You have free bowels. I hope I'm making sense. And I also have other products like let me see if I have my products here. Yes, I have propolis. The propolis is an antibiotic. Okay, like this. I'm not sick, but I just take them. They are supplements. So when you come on board and you also want good health, like the way I want and other people want, you start using the product for good health. You don't visit hospitals. You don't fall sick. You are just enjoy your life. Okay? All right. So let's move on to our next stage. Now let's look at the team building. How do you build a team? You can start with one person. Maybe you coming on board. Okay? You come on board first as one person. The company is saying that, please, for your information, this is for those who want to build a team. If you don't want to build a team, it's up to you. You can just be selling the product. But if you want to enjoy the big monies, you can also add a team building. And that's what will give you the leverage and the passive income. All right. So you come on board, the company has licensed you. The company says that we have given you the power, the authority to recruit people into our company, and we'll pay you for that. Forever Living does not recruit by themselves. They leave the recruitment in the hands of people who are licensed to work with them. So you would be paid by bringing this lady. What's the lady also going to do? She'll be licensed, but her license is going to come from you. The company would give her a form to fill, and then you will write there as well as the sponsor, the one who is sponsoring her. If not, they will not accept the form. So you use your ID number to sponsor her. The company says, okay, we are tying you and her together. Whatever that she does, we are going to pay her, but also look at the one who brought her and also give him or her something. Isn't that beautiful? Now the woman also goes to bring someone who brought someone. Remember, it's teamwork. So that means that this woman has brought this man and this man has also brought this man. And in that case, anything this man does, he will pay it. But the woman will be paid. But this man too will also be paid. That's the beauty of the team building. So if you look at the modality of the team building, that is the best to give you leverage wherever that you are. That's what I've added to my business. And that is what made me to resign from the teaching. Because I have teams scattered across Ghana and even outside Ghana. And this is what I did. I did this when people were laughing at me. I was moving. I was doing it as a teacher. And it got to a point, the team I built and the sales I was doing was giving me like 10 times of what I was being paid in GES. And I decided that it was time for me to take an early retirement. And I took my early retirement since 2017. Up to now, no one pays me. I pay myself. And that is what I'm sharing with you. Now, these people that I'm talking about, they may be in Ghana or outside Ghana. Remember, you can be in Ghana and build a global business using the digital platforms. All right. It goes on and on. and it has no limit. Remember, this is just an illustration. Forever Living does not restrict you as to the number of people you should bring. I am just using it as an example or an illustration. You can bring any number of people. We are not like a company that like other companies that are using binary that will tell you bring only 2 and then make sure that they also bring 2 before they are paid. In Forever, when you bring 1, you are paid. You are not required to bring another person by your left and right before you are paid. No. You are paid instantly when you brought someone at the end of the month. So you can decide as to the number of people you want to build or bring. I'm just using this as an example. Now let's look at the bigger picture. You come on board as one person, and this time around you decided to bring 5 people, 5 good people of your friends or family members. This is a family business. When you get this information, I beg you, and you want to start, talk to your family members or your friends and your colleagues. Some of them who are open will come and then you work together. Oh yes. Anyone listening to me, you have friends and family and colleagues. You have. So just connect them to the company. So they also connect in that order. Please, Forever Living does not limit you to the number of people you should bring. I am just using it as an example. Okay? Please take note of that. They don't require you to bring only 1. You can bring any number of people that you want to bring. You will pay based on that. Now, let's come and look at the marketing structure. Let's look at the marketing structure very well, and then we can understand how we grow in the business. Now, this is the marketing plan. You see, you can join as a preferred customer, which I explained initially. A preferred customer, you are giving 5% on all your purchases. But if you are an assistant supervisor, that is the Forever business owner, means that you are going to get 5% discount plus 30%, which is making it 35%. Okay? And at least you can make 1,006 Ghana cedis a month. Please, this is not salary. It is not a salary. You can earn less money. You can even get 0 if you don't do any work. Remember what we do. You retail the products, you make money. You bring people or build a team, you make money. So if you don't do any work, the company will not pay you. Please take note of that. Now, what about the next level? We have supervisor. A supervisor, you will be given 8% plus 30%. That's 38% discount. Any transaction you are doing with a company, please, you are given 38% back when you are buying something from the company to go and sell to your customers. All right. And when you bring someone to join you, please, to join the company, you are paid 8%. That's what it means. This one, when you bring someone to join, you are paid 5%. And when you are here as a supervisor, you are paid 8% when you bring someone to join. Now, in terms of selling the product, when you are also selling the product, please, you are given 8% discount plus 30%. There are 2 different things here. There are 2 different things I'm explaining here. So pay attention. If you pay attention, you get the message very, very well. And that's what would inform you whether you want to do business with the company or not. So let's move on. So we have the next level, which is the assistant manager level. So assistant managers, when they bring people to join the company, they are paid 13%. And when they also sell the product, okay, they're getting 13% plus 30%. This 13% is standing for 2 things. Bringing someone, you are paid 13% in your bank account. Selling the product, you are giving 13% discount plus 30%. That is making it 43% discount on your sales. All right. Now, the next level is what we call the managerial level. So at the managerial level, you are paid 18% when you bring someone to join your business. And you are paid 18% plus 30% on your sales. So there are two things that 18% will do for you. Bringing someone to join your team, 18%. Please, selling product, you are getting 18% plus 30% discount. Now, when you look at this, you can make between 8,000 to 10,000 as a manager in the business. As an assistant manager, you can make 3,000. As a supervisor, you can make 2,200 in a month, not a year. You can also make 1,006 a month. Please, these are not fixed salaries. They are not fixed salaries. Where you say when I'll be paying 10,000 a month. Please, you'll be limiting yourself because you can get more than the 10,000 or more than the 8,000. I'm just giving it as an example For instance, last month I made about 10,000. Last 2 months I made 9,000. It's not fixed. It depends on your team and your productivity. So it's not fixed. These incomes I'm talking about, they are not fixed. It fluctuates depending on your business. And when you reach any level, you are not demoted. When you reach a recognized manager level, you'll be there until you die. When you reach any level, you are not demoted. And you are not required to renew the license every year. No. When you reach any particular level, you are there forever. All right. Now, these are some of the testimonials that we have. We have the assistant supervisors who actually have done well in their business. All right. Okay, someone is saying I should send her this thing. Let me just help her. Please check the group. All right. All right. So these are some of the testimonials. Okay, we also have the recognized managers. Okay, we have them. You see, you can even see Jocelyn Dumas, also one of the recognized managers. You see, this woman is a matron in. No, she has gone on retirement now. I think last week I spoke with her, and she said she has now gone on retirement. But she's also a recognized manager. This is a teacher. I brought him into the business, Blankson, from Tamale. She's one of the managers in the company. This is the MD of the company, Michael Buffo. All right. Then we have other higher manager levels. So when you come on board, we'll teach you how to, climb them. We have the senior manager level. That means you are required 2 managers directly under you. We have sort of manager. You need 5 managers in your team. You have 9 managers. You are called Sapphire manager. You have 17 managers directly in your business. You are called Diamond Sapphire. You have Diamond manager when you have 25 managers in your team directly. So you see that when you become a manager, you can now even overtake the person who brought you. Because, after the first manager, the first phase, the second phase is a bit of those who are able to produce more managers. Okay, if you're not able to produce more managers, it means that those who brought you can even those that you brought can overtake you. All right. So these are the Sapphire managers that we have. We have the incentive. These incentives are reserved for managers and beyond. Okay. The first incentive I want to talk about is the car incentive. All right. The car incentive. When you actually come on board and you do very well, the company gives you money to buy your own car. Okay. By the grace of God, I qualified for level 1. That was 2020. By then this was my first car in the company. This was my first car. Yes, I bought it in 2016. But then I had not even qualified for the car plan. But the money that you make as a manager, you can buy a car on your own. That's why I entreat you. If you come into the business, please work hard to become a manager. You can do it. If I'm able to do it, you can equally do it. It's not magic. Then these are other managers who also qualify for the car plan. Some of them have not bought the cars yet. I know this lady, she has not bought a car yet. Maybe she's using the money for another thing. For instance, when I qualified for the car plan, I didn't buy a car again. I'm driving my second car anyway, but I didn't use that money to buy the car. No. I didn't use it. I use it for investment purposes. I'm putting up a hostel in UDS, Dungu campus, because we are building legacies that we can leave behind when we are no more. All right? The money that we make, we don't joke with it. All right, let's move. These are some other young guys who have actually driving their own cars. Then we have the Global Rally. That's the second incentive in the company, the Global Rally. Every year, the company travels with people who actually do very well. This one, you have to work for it. You work for it, you get it, and then you are good to go. They will take you to your destination. The first time, these are some of my travel experiences with the company when I got on board. I think this was 2017, yes. Then we have the Paris. This year, for instance, we are going to Paris. That will be in France, 2025 in April. For those of you who are actually part of the company and you want to travel, please work hard. When you become manager, or even when you are active and the company is traveling, they don't even have, you've not qualified, you can actually also follow them to travel. But this time around, you pay for your plane ticket and everything. But if you qualify, the company pays for you and your guests too. They'll give you 2 tickets, you and the guest, and they'll pay for you in and out. your hotel, everything, because you are going there with the sponsorship of the company. But if you don't qualify and you also want, the company can support you with documents to apply to also get a visa to travel and also enjoy the trainings. All right, let's move on. When we come back, we'll be going to Phuket in the Thailand. Okay, that's also an incentive traveling package for people who want to travel. This one is called Eagle Manager Retreat. Right? When you qualify, you go. If you don't qualify, you don't go. All right. Now let's move on to the last episode, which is the chairman's bonus. This is the biggest incentive in the history of the company Forever Living. It is the most generous rewards incentive which puts money in our pockets as distributors of the company or as business owners. This is what the man is saying. Any year at all, any year, we put the profit that we have made as a company. Then they look at hardworking FBOs, divide it into two, 50% for the family. I mean, it's for the Rex family, 50%. Then the remaining 50% will be shared among hardworking distributors. We are not shareholders of the company, but the company is so generous to give us dividends. It's not part of the monthly income that you were enjoying from the company, but this is just also coming from the company's own generous incentive. All right, these are some of the people who have qualified. Okay, this guy had $58,000. This man has $13,000. This is the man who brought me into the business. It's called Julius Ayumasu from Kumasi. This is another guy who also did well. He had $9,000 from Accra. This is Kumasi. This is Accra. Then we have other people. 2021. Every year, I mean, the incentives are given to people. All right. Every year, we have these people, and then when you come to 2017, these are some of the checks that was given to some people. $1.1 million, one person. I was there when they were presenting this check. I think this one, it was in 2017. It was in Dubai. Yes, I was there when they were presenting these checks to these people. Yes, and the last thing is that the company is saying that when you are no more, your license will be given to your next of kin. Your license that was given to you for free, when you're no more, is going to be given to your next of kin so that they can continue from where you left. For instance, if I'm no more there, I'm a manager, my children will not come and start as preferred customers. They will stop. They will start where I ended as a manager and continue from that place. And if you're also an assistant supervisor, and you are no more there, your children can take your position and start from there, going from there. And questions and answer session. Bring your questions for clarifications if you have some. And then also, if you would like to join us, what we entreat you to do is to contact the person who invited you for this Zoom session. And I want to take a quotation from this man, a quote from this man, Richard Branson. He said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you are not sure you can do it, just say yes. And then do what? Then learn how to do it. That's how opportunities are. Opportunities come through the back door. Okay, it comes through the back door. If you have any question, reach out to the person who sent you the Zoom link, ask your questions for clarifications, and you are good to go. All right? Then, if you are interested to work with us as a company, the person would help you to fill a form. Okay? You fill a form, application form, get your ID number, and then you can get your stock. Remember, I mentioned the stock, the amount. We have the executive startup. The executive startup is for some class of people who have money. And then we have the low startups. The low startups are people who don't have money to start. You can start with a minimum stock after getting your license. Minimum stock as it stands now is 1,000 Ghana cedis. Okay? And then the maximum, which is the executive one, is 10,000 Ghana cedis. But there's a promo going on. It's called a Stature Journey Pack. The Stature Journey Pack is 7,600 Ghana cedis. Now, it's a promo. And when you start that one, they still look at you to be an executive member. And you'll be straightforward, moved to the Forever Business Owner to start enjoying the 30% and 48%, subsequently, when you start building your business. But this keeps on changing. As at the time I'm doing this presentation, please, the minimum startup, low startup is 1,000 cedis. You'll be given product worth of your own selection, worth of 1,000 cedis, and then you start your business from there. But if you don't have the executive startup package, you can start with the low startup, the 1,000 cedis, and start marketing. When you market, sell the product, come back, buy again, the company will be accumulating your sales. And if it reaches 10,000 Ghana cedis in any 2 months consecutive time period, then you are called an executive business owner. That is the assistant supervisor. Then you can start enjoying your business from there. And on this note, we've come to the end of the presentation. Thank you very much for your time. And if you have any question, like I said, reach back to the person who invited you for this Zoom, ask your questions for clarifications, and you are good to go. If you don't have any question to ask, then I say thank you very much for your time. I mean, for those of you who are still glued to your chairs listening to me, I thank you very much for your time, and have a blessed, wonderful day. Bye-bye.